Yes, sir, man. Welcome back to another edition of 123 Cabo. This is the New York Giants edition. Don't let the cowboy hat fool you. This is a New York Giants episode, man. And I'm here with a very special guest, here with my dog, JB. Talk to him, man. How you living?
Hey, it's your boy JB, y'all. I'm saying number one Giants fan out here, originally from New York, 197 Linden, baby. What's up? What's up? We going a million views today, y'all. Say some crazy shit. Nah, appreciate you having me, Zeke, man. I've been loving the videos. Things been good. I was like, damn, I forgot he was doing this. I'm glad you kicked it back up. Buddy with the Redskins video was pretty funny. Of course, DJ, you know what I'm saying, had to laugh at that one too. But yeah, man, you doing your thing, dog. So appreciate you having me on.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it as always. But we're gonna get right into it. New York Giants fan, of course. Last year didn't go the way you wanted it to. Um, Obviously you finished, I think, with the number three pick last year. So going into this year, I guess one, what went wrong last year?
Man, where do we start, dog? Uh, Shoot, last year, first of all, 3-14, right? We got to start there. And then the O line issues. They finally moved Evan Neal, into a more position that he's more comfortable with because that right tackle position just was kicking. It was built to ass every time with him, man. He couldn't. It wasn't him, right? So they moved him into the guard. He's been flourishing. We about to have Andrew Thomas back. And then, of course, people gotta name the elephant in the room, right? It always starts with that quarterback position. Always, 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 right or wrong, right? They're gonna get all the claim or all the glory, and they're gonna get all the blame, as rightfully so, right? You're the one putting up the points on the board. You're the one controlling the game, right? And so I would say I would start with the quarterback position because right, you can have a bad O line, right? But we've seen other quarterbacks kind of overcome that in the Joe Burrows or the more mobile quarterbacks, right? The Justin Fields of the world. So I would say the quarterback was an issue, the O line was an issue. At times it seemed like the coaching was like um, not flourishing together, right? Especially after Wink left, but not Wink. Who was our? No, yeah, yeah. I think it was.
Talking about
I think
DC?
Wink. Yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah,
Wink
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Wink
Yeah,
did.
y'all
Yeah,
had Wink. Yeah.
he was clashing with the head coach. Head coach was clashing with the dang quarterback. It was just a recipe for a disaster. And so the fact they stayed with Daniel Jones so long, it was like the GM should have been gone because at some point, dog, and then it starts with him too, because it's like you re-signed him to make a point, and then you see your division rival go on to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So man, Barkley hit career highs in carries, yards, touchdowns. It seemed like he was just warming up, and we was 17 games in the season,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody hit 300 carries and not look like they had 300 carries because he wasn't
Yeah.
getting. I can't be mad at him, right? He found a true O line somewhere he can flourish. So I would say for us, the biggest things was the quarterback, the GM, and that O line because the defense they was doing what they could, but I mean, you out there most of the game, you're gonna get tired. So
Gotcha. So like I said, top three pick. You got one of my favorite players in the draft, Abdul Carter,
yes,
absolute
sir.
monster. And then also double down in the first round, drafted Jackson Dart to be your future franchise quarterback. During on the making of this video earlier today, he been hooping. So
I'm all.
realistically, or I guess what are your thoughts or your expectations for Jackson Dart, either now or in the future?
Man, I ain't been this happy in a while for a quarterback, right? Since the Eli days, you know what I'm saying? And Eli took us on a roller coaster, but we got two Super Bowls. So for Jackson Dart, man, I want to see him sit, which I think that's why they brought in Russell and Jameis, right? Sit for a year or two, learn the game, because I think all the NFL now they've moved away from that, right? It's pretty much we draft you in the first round. The expectation is you got to start, but that's not the case for all these kids coming right out of college. Give them time, right? Not everybody's a Joe Burrow or Lamar or Patrick Mahomes. So let them sit for a year, two, three. If you feel like they're comfortable, go out there and sling it, right? We're not. I mean, I guess we do kind of have a window because you do have, Dexter Lawrence. He's still young, but you don't want to waste his prime, right? So hopefully he can Jackson Dart can develop in probably like the next 1 to 2 years. See like some improvement. I'm liking what I'm seeing on the game right now from him, or when he was in, and yeah, he looks confident out there, right? Throwing like little fake signals, faking people off, hitting them, literally throwing darts, right? So it's going to be real nice when him and neighbors get to get out there and kind of see them how they really do together. But that's probably going to be like a year or two off. But otherwise than that, man, I'm excited. Like I said, we got Jameis, we got Russell right there to teach him. Still got Mr. Danny DeVito, baby. Hey, let's go. So not Tommy DeVito, my bad. Tommy DeVito, but they got my dog right there. So, but yeah, I'm excited for Jackson. Definitely copping my boy Abdul Carter's jersey. But yeah, I'm excited for Jackson Dart, dog. The future's looking nice. I don't like what
Definitely.
Ryan Fitzgerald said though. Or no, not
Who?
is it Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick. Whatever,
Fitzpatrick,
Fitzpatrick.
yeah.
There we go. Oh, dog, trying to talk about his release is slow. Like, give him, dog. You the king of good for 4 to 6 games. Give my dog some time, and I guess maybe that's why when a quarterback mechanics off. But give my dog time to develop. So
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, dog.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting on how it
Yeah,
plays out for multiple reasons. One, like you said, he's a young guy, and a lot of times we push him to play, but he's
yeah,
actually played well in the time that they had him in the preseason. So you got like that outside force of like the fans and what they want to see. Obviously, if Russ ain't performing, and Russ is up and down. Like who knows what Russ is gonna do?
yeah,
And if you put Jameis in, it's gonna be good for a couple of weeks, and then he gonna start turning it over. You're gonna get pissed off, and he just be sitting there. And then the other side of that is like the team itself. You pointed out in the group how happy like neighbors was to see him. It's like, hey, like when your best player on offense, or one of your best players on offense, if you think Andrew Thomas is the best player, like if they hyping him up, it's like how long can you keep him off the field? Kind of related. In Indianapolis, they asked Quentin Nelson, the guard, all pro guard, who's the best quarterback he's ever played with. And he said Anthony Richardson, and they starting Daniel Jones. So, like, you know, how long does stuff like that last if they see like this young fella hooping in the preseason, hooping in practice, and
yeah.
you may be struggling on the field. So I'm definitely interested in seeing that. And like we mentioned earlier, the number three pick, Abdul Carter. What's your thoughts or expectations for him?
Man, we winning 4 or 5 games just off the strength of the D line, dog. Come on, I know the schedule tough, but like I said, we gonna get some dark horses in there.
Hmm.
I like what I've seen from that dude Carter's his college tape, uh, and now some of the film. I know he just got pancaked the other day, but it happened to all of us, big dog.
Yeah.
You went up against a monster, you wasn't ready, and it happens. It
The
happens.
chip, it
So
happens.
yeah. And otherwise than that, he was from what I've seen and heard, he was dominating. He's doing pretty good. So I'm excited to see him. You got Abdul Carter right there, right? And the good thing is he doesn't have to be the guy, right? Because he has Brian Burns. He has, you're going to laugh, Kayvon Thibodeau. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, we're going to get up in there. Zeke. I'm like, what? Da-da? Huh? You know what I'm saying, Zeke? Hey, I can't wait, boy. I'm showing up just for the D line, dog. I might have to hop on that thing. Like, we 40 under or something like that, man. Hey, and I think they play in Denver too, so it ain't gonna be too far from me. But um, I'm excited, dog, because he also got Dexter Lawrence and I think what was the other dude, Nunez Roches or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was both.
Um,
Yeah.
so I like the fact that it's not so much pressure on him. Like him and Jackson Dart are coming into a great situation, right?
Mm.
You ain't got to be the man. You got other people around you. So honestly, I don't want to put too much expectations on him, but everyone's seen what the Eagles built, and that's how they're copying it now. So I'm like, honestly, big dog, you got all that talent around you, right? Burns, Kayvon, Dexter Lawrence. I'm really expecting like shit, no less than 7 sacks, right? His
Yeah,
first season.
for sure.
Uh, yeah, and I think that's doable. You number 3 pick, you got you might start a little bit coming out the gate, or you might just start busting that. So um, I'm excited, dog. I haven't felt this excited for the defense since well, 2015 was an outlier, but I would say really our Super Bowl runs, right? When we had the Justin Tucks and that one dude, the African dude, OC Muyo, you know what I'm saying? OC Prince Akimura, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My dog,
You
Jason
mean
Pierre
Europe?
Paul, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Michael Strahan, like dog, I haven't been this excited, right? Because now I know, hey, we can fall back on that. I like Dayball, right? I wasn't calling for him to get fired. Cause I'm like, I seen what he just did with Josh Allen. So I'm like, y'all gotta give him a team and then we judge
right.
him off of that. Not
Yeah,
every coach, so I don't know who our defensive coordinator is. So that's on me. But I gotta look that up.
I
Um,
got you, dog.
but
Didn't you
otherwise
have,
than that,
didn't you have somebody from like Michigan or something? Shane
oh,
Bowen. Shane Bowen. He was the DC for Tennessee from 21 to 23.
so there you
Never
go.
heard of him, but
Right, he unknown anyway.
Tennessee's had some decent defenses.
Oh yeah, they beat South Carolina. Oh, they go Abdul Carter right there. Look at my boy. Ha, ha, ha. There you go. Got to chop him out like this. You know what I'm saying? What was that nice thing Aaron Donald was doing? There you go, chop, chop. He don't be doing that little pitter patter steps like Kayvon did. I'm glad he grew out of that. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, Abdul Carter, man, that's I expect a lot. I know they had us projected as like the second best, which was kind of interesting because I'm like, you still got T.J. Watt in them, you still got the Miles Garrett and all of them. I'm like, they still account for like three people on the D line, but if they gonna hype us up like that, I'm like, live up to it. I guess they were saying like as many pass rushers as we have, so
Yeah.
um, I'm excited, dog. Like I said, I'm excited. If he gets 7 sacks this season, I'm gonna buy his jersey. I gotta
I
buy my
get it.
dog's jersey.
Yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player in the draft. Like I said, I wanted us to draft him. But yeah, I definitely think he got a chance to really ball out this year, for multiple reasons, just for the simple fact that, like I said, he got a lot of help. So he don't gotta be the guy, Dexter
Yeah,
Lawrence, in the middle is monster. Um, Yeah, like I said, rotating so he can stay fresh. He ain't got to be, rushing hard 30, 40 times a game. It can be give us 20 good rushes and
yeah.
do what you do. So yeah, that defense kind of overall is going to be very exciting, I think, to watch. Um so moving on to this season, man. Obviously we talked about some of the picks. Russell Wilson coming in, Jameis coming in as well. What do you think, or who do you think rather, is somebody that you're really interested in seeing on both sides of the ball, offense and defense? It can be the obvious folks. It can be somebody lesser known. It can be anybody that you want to see. Somebody that you're definitely highlighting this year.
Oh, thanks, man. I got to see it out of him, right? He got called out all last season, and I want us. You need a good cornerback in this league. So my eyes on Banks. They said the other cornerbacks were doing good. I haven't really been studying them too much, but I like our safety position, and but I really just want to see what Banks does, right? And of course, Abdul Carter, right? I'm always like leaning more towards the defense than I do the offense. Um, love the fact the Giants got two black quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying, right? We ain't draft one yet, but hey, I'm progress, baby. We getting there. You know what I'm saying, Giants? We getting there, baby. So that's why I'm excited. I would say if I had to pick between Abdul Carter and Banks, um, because it's kind of like expected for me, like he's going to get his 7 sacks. But Banks, I want to see like, what are you going to do when you got all these studs up front? You know what I'm saying? Plus, we got a great linebacker core too. I'm not even try to spell Rocky or whatever his name is, right? And then we got we got the white dude. You know what I'm saying? So I can always count on the white boy from Wisconsin. But um, yeah, man, I'm excited about the defense, but mostly I want to see what Banks does. I'm hoping he takes a step up. They don't trade him. Uh, I think last year the morale was just low, right? You got to come out every day with Daniel Jones. You like, I know I'm gonna be out there for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's hard, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's hard to get up for that. So I'm like, all right, brother, you know you're not gonna be out there for 40 minutes this year, right? So let's see what you can do. I don't think he was more of an interception cornerback coming out of college. I think it was more
Mm.
like yeah, cover. So but yeah, I would say him and of course, close second, a dude Carter.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I was looking at y'all defense a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, y'all made a lot of, I think, upgrades." And people ain't really talking about it, like uh, Paulson Adebo from New Orleans, I believe he came from, and then I think I got Javon Holland too from Miami.
Oh
And
yeah,
then like you
okay.
said, Bobby Okereke. Yeah, I got some hoopers. I think,
Yeah.
you know.
McFadden, there we go.
Oh yeah, so like really, like you
Yeah.
say, it depends on how Banks holds up at that other corner because a lot of pieces have been upgraded around him. Um, what are your thoughts on Cam Scatterboat?
Hey, dog. I like dog, man. I almost forgot about my boy. I mean, all the attention was on Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart, rightfully so,
Hmm.
right? I like that chip he plays with on his shoulder. I like the edge he has. I can't believe he was thrown up in the game, but I'm like, hey, do that again for us, dog. You know what I'm saying? I like Cam Scatterbo. I was happy with that pick. Um, I do still like Tyrone Tracy Jr., but if Cam gets his opportunity, because I don't think they're gonna go with Singletary. We already kind of seen what he can do.
Yeah, he might be.
he,
He might be cut up out of that.
I mean, he's second on the depth chart, but that don't mean too much, right? I would rather
Nah.
give Cam, give
Yeah.
uh give Cam right a chance, and we need to build a running back room like y'all. But yeah, give Cam a chance. I'm looking at the depth chart. Um, like to me, he I don't want to say he's better than McCaffrey. Mike McCaffrey's just like a unicorn, but to me, it
Mhm.
looked like he ran a little harder than McCaffrey. Like he was trying to run
Yeah.
like a power back.
Right.
So yeah, I'm excited for Cam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know at one point in the training camp they said he was going crazy. So I'm excited to see what he can do. I think he had like he was a little banged up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure he's back now. Um, so it should be, should be pretty good. Uh, how you feel about the receivers not named Malik Neighbors?
Oh yeah, he 5'11", 215. Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
solid.
yeah, it's out.
Um, let me see. Oh, you know that name always killed me, dog. Lil Jordan Humphrey. I like it, man. Now on that side of the ball, Jalen Hyatt, right? I understand you had Daniel Jones, but so did Darius Slayton, so did Wandale Robinson, right? Because there was games out there where you were just running for cardio. I'm like, are you doing something wrong? But yeah, he has to step up this year. The other cats I'm not too familiar with outside of Jalen and Lil Jordan and Wandale and Darius. But I like Wandale. I think he was very much underused. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you give him like a Jameis or a Russell, he gonna go crazy, right?
Hmm.
Same with Darius Slayton. Like those guys, they need those quarterbacks that are not afraid to like pass it, throw it downfield. And Wandale, once you give him that open space, it's like whop whop whop. You know what I'm saying? So I like my dog. So I'm excited about Wandale. I expect him to have a breakout year. Darius Slayton, I'm okay if you give us about 400, maybe 500 yards. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hyatt, I got to see something, right? I think everybody's like that. We got to see something. They're talking about cutting him after this damn preseason game if he don't show up. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn. Yeah, so I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm like, you drafted him high, so give him a chance. But
Hmm.
I'm confident in our wide receiver room, especially who was it out there? Oh yeah, our tight end. I like Daniel Bellinger and I like Theo Johnson. Um, so I think he has enough weapons out there to make something happen, right? Because you're gonna have your number one in the league, but you also
Hmm.
got that, Wandell, Darius Slayton. So uh I'm excited, dog. I don't we ain't gonna be like the top wide receivers in the NFL, but they're gonna make some shit shake.
Facts. Yeah, yeah, a lot of potential there. I know, like I said, Hyatt, super fast, man. You can always use a fast wide receiver in the league, and Slayton a fast receiver too. He just has some catching issues. Uh, I'm high on Wandale. I will say that
Yes.
higher than most. I think. So like I said, we're here, 2025. I'm about to pull up your schedule.
Oh yeah.
What are your expectations this year as far as far as record and or if you're making the playoffs?
Ooh. They had us projected. Yeah, the odds was like 2,200 or some crazy number. What was the odds? Let me see. I know that's bad. I don't know exactly how it is, but
He's
I
like,
know it's bad.
I just know it ain't good, you know?
Oh,
That's annoying.
oh, their long odds was 225,000.
Oof. Oof.
All right, so we gonna go down from the Super Bowl playoffs. Let's go for progress, y'all. Let's go for progress. Let's say we put playoffs on there for motivation, but I can see us squeezing out seven. Because what is it now? 17. So seven and
Yeah, let's get and make sure you get your number right. Don't be like
right,
Tony.
right. Seven and is it 10 now?
Yeah,
Damn.
be 10.
Nah. We better than that. Nine is 9 and 8.
9-8. Okay.
Nine and
Okay.
10. 10 don't make me feel right. 9 and 8. I feel like because let me look at this.
Let's see. You got the divisional games. You got
I don't think
KC.
Washington. Yeah, like you said, I don't think Washington's going to be the same, like
Washington.
you mentioned. Uh, like we mentioned in the
North.
spaces.
Philly, at
So let me
Denver.
see.
Okay,
Let me
so
see if I can find 9 wins on here. I'm gonna
okay, so
go.
y'all play the AFC West
Yeah.
and the NFC North.
So we play New
Yeah.
Orleans. I'm counting one.
Let's see.
Chicago. Take that game too. I'm taking one of those Washington games. That's
Okay.
three. And I'm taking one of those Dallas games. So that's four. The Eagles always so iffy with me, man. Like that team, like every time we go there, we get smacked. I'm gonna leave them alone. I don't want to go 0-2 against them again, but we'll see. San Fran, I got to see what they look like by week 9.
Mm.
Uh, maybe I was overzealous with 9 wins. I think we stick with 7-10.
I see like I can see between 5 and 7.
Yeah,
Between 5 and 7 wins. Like I say, you probably split with Dallas.
yeah,
Vegas, I'm not you can go into Vegas and win in Vegas. You can beat Minnesota, I think, this year.
yeah.
You can split with
They would
Washington
win.
because it's a divisional game. You can beat the Patriots. You can beat Green Bay. Green Bay's a toss up. Um, let's see.
Y'all high on the Chargers like that though?
Nah, I actually had y'all beating the Chargers because they're off. They rebuilt. They missing one
Everything.
of their tackles. They did bring in Mekhi
Who's the wide?
Becton to play
Oh,
guard, but they lost one of their tackles to injury. Let's see, and
who's the wide
then
receiver for them?
they got Lad
Oh yeah,
McConkey.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, he
They
cold.
brought back Keenan Allen,
Okay.
who's like 33, but they brought him back. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
if y'all won 6 games, I wouldn't be surprised. If y'all won 7, I wouldn't be surprised either. 'Cause like I said, I think y'all defense is gonna keep y'all in a lot of games. So then
yeah.
it's gonna come down to can you run the ball and are you turning the ball over? And y'all can win a bunch of games like that. Who's y'all kicker? I don't know who is y'all kicker.
Who is the kicker, man? I just seen a kicker with a 99 out there. I was like, that's different.
Yeah, kickers be winning anything now, man.
Oh, Graham Gano. Yeah, still, I like him.
Oh, y'all still got Graham.
Yeah,
I feel like I remember when he started. I feel like he started in like Carolina and
yeah,
like, but this was like early 2010s. It had to be. He's been kicking for a minute.
yeah. He got 16 years in big dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right around hey, look, that's right around 2010. No, that's right around 2000. No. Yeah, it's right around 2010. Yeah. I remember watching them in some Carolina games. But yeah, like I said, I think between 5 and 7 games, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Like I said, Y'all not gonna be as bad as y'all were last year. I don't think.
N-
I think just overall the roster's better, specifically defensively, and uh, and then the quarterback position last year was just kind of doomed between Daniel Jones and then uh getting rid of him, and then at that point it was DeVito and
Hey, my
uh
dog gave us
yeah,
some hope, though.
yeah, it was him and old buddy, the other guy, I can't remember his name, from Denver. Denver, he's in Seattle now. Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of doomed then. Um, so yeah, I can see that. So you saying you're 9-8?
Nah, we're gonna say 7-10, dog. I gotta be honest. That 10 feel harsh though. It feel harsh.
Yeah,
If we beat Philly, my whole perception might change, right?
that's a fact.
Because
That's a
we
fact.
play him, yeah, we play him early enough, 6-8, week 6 and week 8. So they're gonna be, warming up pretty much in their prime about then. Um, if I need to see how we do with this stretch from week 8 to week 12. From week 8, it's Philly, San Fran, Chicago, Green Bay, and Detroit.
Okay.
So that's a nice. I mean, the first 3 games are gauntlet too, but damn,
Yeah.
what the heck did they do, dog? How you pay for a schedule? I need some money. Hey, dog,
Hey, it
what we
is.
do?
It's a lot of bad teams with some hard schedules, dog. I don't know how that shit happen.
I'm like, is this a way to motivate them? I don't
Cause
know.
I'll schedule nasty on that too. It's like, bro, what? Nigga, we were sorry. We supposed to have a sorry schedule, dude. Hey, they don't care about the little fourth place schedule. Don't be helping nobody, man.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta look. I know Deej was saying they rotated or something like that, but
Yeah, the
this
way
don't
that
look rotated.
the way they do it is you play a division in the AFC and you play a division in the NFC, and then it rotates however way that it rotates
Ah,
every year. And then obviously you play the division, and then you play teams based on where you finished in the division. Like if you finish in fourth place, they call it a fourth place schedule, but it really only affects 3 games. So it affects you play the fourth place team from the other 2 divisions in your conference. So in this case, y'all be playing the y'all playing San Francisco and y'all playing the Saints. Right.
oh,
And
okay,
then y'all play one from the AFC, y'all play a fourth place team. Whatever division your division is playing. Like in this case, I think it's the Patriots.
okay,
So like y'all playing the Patriots. I assume that Philly's playing Buffalo because they
yeah.
finished first. So like that. Yeah, so that's how they do it. And they just rotate that every year. And then but it turned for bad teams, it just feels like you end up playing some tough ass divisions that year after you suck. It is like, no, this fourth place schedule ain't helping nobody. Like San Francisco playing a fourth place schedule in this cake
Oh, that,
because they playing against the NFC South and they playing against like the AFC South. So it's like, oh, okay, you got like the 2 worst divisions. So it gets wicked, man. It gets really wicked, and
damn.
you just kind of deal with it, you know. And a lot of times, though, the schedule game don't really even matter because teams vary from year to year, so
That's yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
different, man.
Uh, but yeah, it'd be a nice test though. I'll tell you that much to see where the defense at least. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 7.
I
I
mean,
know he wanted to come to New York before.
yeah, man, Russ is gonna give you he gonna give you like 3 or 4 fire ass games, and you're gonna be like, hey man, Russ back. And then Russ gonna start doing some bullshit. He ain't even really gonna be doing no bullshit. It's just gonna be like, hey man, he could be doing so much more.
Yeah,
He'd be like,
yeah.
he could be so much better right now, man.
I'm like, when did he start running? Like, damn, but I love my dog. We'll see, we'll see. And like
Yeah,
you said, you still got another gunslinger out there in
yeah.
Jameis.
It's-
But yeah, like you said, if they start faltering and they oh my bad, go ahead, Doug.
No, I was just saying he ain't been running for a while.
Uh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I really just I don't want them to rush Jackson Darden. Please don't do that, dog. Just suffer through the pain. We've been bad for this long, y'all. What's one more season? You know?
Yeah,
So just don't rush my dog. We still got you still got Jameis who gonna make it fun. You got Russ. If they can just go back and forth, 4 good games, all right, that's it. Jameis, 4 good games, bring back in Russ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how Russ does after
Jack,
this 4 week
Jack,
gauntlet he got.
Jackson Dart is absolutely playing this year. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I mean, we can all hope, but he's playing this year, which is he just
You
is
think?
1,000%. No,
Man,
I think the smart thing to do would be like you say is suffer and then like wait until the bye because y'all got like a really late
just
bye, like week 14 bye. So I would just wait until the end. But I think something's gonna happen where it's not gonna pan out that way, either by injury, which we don't hope for, but it happens, or like it's just so bad,
yeah,
or the team record is bad, they're gonna be like, you know
yeah.
what? Throw the rookie out there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It'll probably be
Damn, that's why I'm like,
like early November. I'm gonna call it early November. It's gonna happen,
okay, that's
and then it's
about
gonna be
week 9. I can,
yeah,
yeah,
somewhere in there.
damn,
About week 9. That's gonna
yeah.
be
He
heavy.
would have been done with. That's the second half of the schedule. That schedule a little softer. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead,
Hmm.
and give them New England. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I hope they don't. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can be like around 500. I say, but
Yeah,
uh, I definitely think our defense gonna be ranked in at least in the top 10.
this should be, unless like the
Uh,
offense is just like super bad and
but
the defense always on the field. Y'all should definitely have like a top 10 for sure defense. Too much talent. Unless like the DC is just trash.
too much,
Then
dog.
the DC be out there running some bullshit. Which happens. We suffered from that. Joe Woods for about 2 to 3 years, and he fucked around and had a top five defense one year, and it was like, yeah, we should keep him. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, we just looked into that, dog. We looked into having a good defense that year, dog. That man was like, we're gonna play all the zone. We're like, bro, you got Denzel Ward, dog. Let him play man to man, please. They're like, nah, cover two.
About
And
to
it's like, all right.
say.
It's like, okay, we
Who was
just
it
gonna.
in 2023?
That's Jim Schwartz. We still got Schwartz. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Jim Schwartz is like, oh yeah, man,
What you?
we manning up 80% of the game.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah. Man to man,
because y'all got a
we're gonna throw
solid
some
three, don't
blitzes
you?
at you. We did, but Emerson out for the season. He tore his Achilles like
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Then you got
And then
Ward.
you got Ward and you got Newsom. So Newsom
Yeah, there you go.
Newsom been wanting to get paid, but when Martin Emerson when we drafted him, Newsom moved to the slot and he didn't get no extension. So like this is like his 5th year option. So I mean he got a chance to
Damn.
make some money. Like if he go out there and he ball as an outside corner, somebody gonna pay him even if it's not us.
Yeah.
Or, he don't perform and but we need another corner because our current people that's trying to play the slot are not good. So yeah, we need somebody. We need to sign somebody, trade somebody or something. They got all these trades going on. We need to figure it out ourselves, man. But yeah. So as we're nearing the end, man,
Yes,
any
sir.
final thoughts on your New York Giants?
Uh, nah, like I said, man, I'm excited about the defense. I'm just here to watch. I'm gonna have plenty of time since ain't no damn fantasy football this year. Shout out to you, Toph. You ruined it for everybody. Uh, but it's all good. I have plenty of time to do some research and have some analysis. So
That's fact.
appreciate you, big dog, man, for having me on, man. This has been great. Now you got me out here. Now I gotta learn the analytics like all of y'all instead of just talking shit. But we gonna get there. 7 and 10, baby. Let's go.
Hey, talk to him, man. But big facts, man. Definitely appreciate having you on, man. Let them know where they can find you at.
Definitely find me on TikTok at motivateme.jb. Um, yeah, just follow your boy. You don't need my Twitter because that's where all my intrusive thoughts go. But otherwise than that, love y'all, baby. Get the motivation on TikTok though.
Hey man, if you want motivation, self-healing, workouts, a little preacher, and with a little bit of football, man, follow JB. You get a little bit of everything. He's like he might be split personality. I don't know what they call that, but you know, hey, you seen he had the football, he had the Giants jersey with the Cowboys hat. That's just a little, you know a little insight to who he be. You know what I mean? But definitely appreciate having you on, man. Appreciate you always. Y'all know me, Zeke, Fatboy Season. You know where to find me, man. We out this thing.
Yeah.